so I'm going to take you through the foundational three. This is actually what I'm about to give you now is actually what we also train on every Monday night at 8 o'clock Eastern time over here. So first thing I want to take you to is your academies. Actually, the three things I'm going to talk to you about is academies, go live, and strategies. So how you see that on there? You got home, completions, academies, pip talk, go live, and strategies.
Yeah.
We're only going to focus on academies, go live, and strategies. So the first one I want you to click on is academies. Open that up for me. So this right here is going to be every single one of our academies that you have access to. And since you're elite, which is a thumbs up on that, you have everything. That's what we highly suggest for everybody. But
Okay.
I'm gonna just take you through one real quick just to show you. So scroll back up a little bit. Hold on, go down to HFX. And the one for the first one right there. Click on that. So just to let you know, no matter which one you choose, the process is going to be the same. So scroll down. This right here is how you're going to access, this is how you're going to access the first video. So HFX 101 is the very first one. You click on play right there on the bottom right.
Oops.
Yeah. Go back real quick. The other one, it says play. There we go. So this is the first video. So here's what's cool about these videos. For one, thank God for this. They're not long. Like this one in particular is 6 minutes. So the average time in the video is about 5 minutes or so. And what you're also going to notice is after you finish that video, all the other videos are populated up under this one. And what it's designed to do is take you from all the way, not even knowing that Forex exists, which is what was my story, because I didn't even know it would exist before I came here, all the way to master trader or even educator, if that's what you desire. And it's the same for every single one of the academies. It takes you step by step in small, short bursts of videos. So when you segue into the go live, which is going to be the next thing I talk to you about, you can always reference back to this to see certain things. Like for instance, scroll down. So for instance, let's say if you can stop right there. So let's say, for instance, you're on with a live educator and they mention the word PIP, right? You're like, what the world is a PIP? Well, guess what? You can come right back to your go live. You can click on video HFX 108 and it'll break down to you what a PIP is for you to get better understanding, because this is going to be like a new language. The thing is, it's not impossible to learn. It's just going to take time for you to learn, and we all learn different. But the cool thing is we can always reference back to these videos in short bursts just to reiterate the information. And the cool thing is the information doesn't change. So since it doesn't change, the moment you got it, and nobody can take it away from you. So now I want you to go back to the home page of IM.Center on that other page.
Oops.
I think it was that second screen up there when you did that. It's fine. You can go and sign it again. It's fine. Yep.
This one?
So scroll back to the top. Actually, click on those 3 bars up there. The 3 bars in the top right. There we go. So now we're going to go to go live. Click on go live. This is going to be the second foundational principle, right? So you can X out of that little box right there. That's actually a tutorial. I highly suggest playing with the tutorial on your own time, and it just breaks down how to use the website. So the cool thing about this is how you connect directly to the live educator. So scroll down. So for this example, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. There we go, right here. Right here, you're gonna pick your channel. So for this example, I'm going to use DCX, the cryptocurrency. This is one of my currency love languages. So click on DCX. So when you click on whatever academy that you want to go to learn, it's going to show you all the educators within that academy. And it's also going to give you their schedule so you can line up your time with their schedule to be able to catch them live. So if you want to go and watch somebody live or even see, for instance, we're going to use Curtis Cobain. Go and click on Curtis Cobain's name. Boom. This brings up his go live. So if he was live right now, this is exactly where you will be able to watch him live. But let's say if you miss it, that's 100% fine, because within this, you can also watch all of his recorded sessions to be able to understand how he teaches and to see if he's the educator for you, because we have over 200 educators. I don't typecast anybody to any specific ones. I just show them the ones that I follow, but you can go and you can literally find whichever one. Yep, that's all the recorded sessions. And also his, usually scroll up real quick. I want to point something out to you. No. Back down just a little bit, right there. Perfect. So you see how it says DCX and it says recorded sessions?
Mm-hmm.
Right next to that is this favorite sessions. So every educator has their favorite sessions, and every educator always recommends you to that because that's their sessions that break things down for you. Especially most of them have, like, click on it real quick. Most of them have one that says, when it gives you go back. I want you to click on the tab that says recorded session, our favorite sessions. See where it says favorite sessions? Yeah, click the blam. So most of them will have one on there. Look at that. If you're new, please start here. That way, when you get on with the educator, you can already go and learn all of the foundational things. So when you're on with them, you're not overwhelmed with information without that foundation, you know? So that's always the place to start when you're starting off with a new educator, just to learn their learning style and to lay down a foundation of their strategy and their teachings. Okay, so now let's go back to the homepage at IM.Center. So on that other page, you're gonna have to go back to the other page, like there we go.
Yep.
You may have to sign in again. That's fine. Just go ahead and just sign in again. And the next thing I'm going to show you on here is how to get to the strategies in which the educators use. So you'll know, especially if you go to their Start Here video, you'll know what strategy that they use because they will definitely tell you what that is. Click on the three buttons at the top right, or the three lines at the top right. Boom. So now we're going to click on strategies. This is the third pillar of the foundational 3. And then you can X out of that. It's just the handbook. And now when you scroll down, you're going to choose your weapon. So keep going. Right there. So for this example, I'll just keep going with that. Hold on, scroll up just a little bit. Right there. Stay right there. Perfect. So I'm going to use HFX. So click on HFX. So let's say if we were about to do some high frequency Forex, and let's say if you're following Matthew Thayer, you know, he's one of the educators that we follow. He uses a strategy called the cash trap. Well, the cash trap is within Hourglass. You don't have to worry about remembering that. He'll definitely tell you that on his session. But to get to his strategy, to be able to use this when you're not connected to him, you're actually going to click on that towel right there that says Hourglass. And then you're going to scroll down and you're going to click on the word Hourglass. Boom. Now this brings up the Hourglass. And if you click the top on the top left next to that crown, those 3 horizontal lines, the next thing you're going to click on is strategies. This is going to make sure you have cash trap selected. Yep, you already got it selected, so it's perfect. That's how you'll get to cash trap. Now this right here is the strategy that Matthew uses. And when he's training on his screen, he's also sharing this, showing you what you're doing in that base, the points in his strategy and everything. And the whole goal of this is to get you to the point to where you can come in this market using this system without the educator and be able to maximize your money and grow your money by yourself. At that moment is game over, because with high frequency Forex, you can get in the market anytime you want and literally make money in minutes. So that's it. That's the foundational 3. The 3 things we went over is how to get to your academies, which is the foundational learning of all the little tidbits and the catchphrases and the words that we use, so you can better understand the educators. And to connect to those educators, you go to Go Live. The Go Live is how you connect to them. You can see their schedule. When they're on, you can catch them live, or you can catch their recordings. And the third piece we just went over right here was the strategies and how to get to the system in which they use for their strategy to build your knowledge to make you a self-sufficient trader. And that's it.